Hello, YouTube family. This is Monica again with Fit Body by Faith. So it's Saturday, and on Saturday, I like to do some stuff to prepare for the week that is coming up. I actually go back to work this week, so there is much food preparation that needs to be done. So I said, well, let me go ahead and make my ranch dressing. Yes, so I found a recipe for 0 points ranch dressing. And so I made it earlier today. I have the footage from earlier today, and I'll just show you guys how easy it is to make it. I mean, low carb, and it's good. I'm like, whoa, I have been missing ranch dressing. I will show you guys how I do it. Now, just keep in mind, when I made it earlier today, I used a little bit less yogurt than the recipe calls for. So therefore, I cut down with the amount of the spices that I put in it. But then once I tasted it, I was like, okay, this is a little bit off. So what I had to do was I put in, the recipe calls for 1 teaspoon of most of the spices, and I put in 1/4 teaspoon, which was not enough. So I had to go back in and put in like another 1/4 teaspoon, give or take. I'll be sure that I put the recipe on how to make it in the description box down below, so you guys can have the exact recipe. So yeah, it's basically, this is how I get my son to eat his vegetables, because this little boy tears up this stuff. Hello, so I wanted to share with you guys a quick 0 point ranch dressing. So I use this, which is a Greek yogurt. You can really use any Greek yogurt you like. Fabulously fat-free Greek yogurt, 0% fat, non-fat yogurt. Use a cup of that. So I'm making just this cup. The recipe that I originally found uses a little bit more. So I basically just dump that into here. And then you just add your spices. First thing you need to add is a little non-fat milk. So let me grab that. It's just 1% fat milk. Normally I use non-fat, but I guess I bought the 1% for whatever reason. So I'm not going to really measure this too much, but I'm going to leave the actual recipe in the information below. So you just want to add a little bit of milk to it. Here I'm doing a teaspoon. I just did 2 half a teaspoons. Okay, so first thing I'm going to add is some dill weed. I don't know anything about dill weed. This is my first time ever using it in life. I'm just following it in the recipe. I'm putting in 1/4 of a teaspoon. As I said before, I am doing a smaller amount than that's in the actual recipe. This is parsley flakes. I'm going to do 1/4 of that. Then we have some chives. Fourth of that, 1/4 of a teaspoon. Garlic powder. Onion powder. You guys can just ignore my son in the background. He's playing. 1/4 teaspoon of that. Paprika. Now paprika, the original asked for 1/4, so I'm gonna try to do like a half of that, just so it's not too tangy, because I've done that before and it was a little too much. Then I'm gonna do 1/4 of salt. This is just regular Walmart great value salt. Nothing fancy. And then the last thing is pepper. I'm gonna do 1/4 of that also. Oh shoot. Well, that's a little bit more than 1/4. But I like pepper. So you can see what it looks like. It has all of those components in it, those ingredients. Just want to stir it up. Really, really good. And there you have it. Delicious 0-point ranch dressing. So I'm just gonna taste this, and if I need to add a little bit more salt or anything, I will do that. But this stores in your refrigerator for about a week, so I don't make that much because it's only good for a week. So I just put a top on it and put it in the refrigerator. All right, so this is the finished product. And yeah, normally just put some vegetables, put a little bit of the dressing inside of it, and that's good to go. So good. So good. Who needs chips when you can snack on cucumbers? And it's guilt-free. You don't have to worry about any carbs. You don't have to log any points. You can just sit around eating this all day. So if there's anybody out there that's missing ranch dressing, because dressings, sauces, those are the calorie killers. Okay? If you pay attention to how many calories and stuff is in your sauces and stuff, that's the killer. You can eat salads all day, but you're using full fat dressing, you might as well go ahead and eat a cheeseburger. I'm just saying. Oh yes, also earlier in my video that I said that it does last a week in your refrigerator, but when I went back and looked at the recipe, it says that it lasts for 2 weeks. So I just put it in like a container like this, and whenever I want to use it, you just stir it up. You may have to add some more milk if it's, you know, too thick, but generally I don't have to. I just stir it up, and that's the rest to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do this recipe. I hope you try it, and I hope you like it. Feel free to leave any comments or suggestions in the comment section. You can also leave recipes that you like, that you would like for me to try, and I'll try those out and give my honest feedback on them. And let me know what you guys think about this recipe. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.